Welcome back to Bike Hub, the ultimate destination for all things two-wheeled. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated cruiser releases of the year, the new 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster S. Yes, Harley has officially launched the next generation of this legendary model, and it's not just an update, it's a full-on evolution of what it means to ride American iron. So buckle up, because in this video, we're going to explore the design, the engineering, performance, handling, tech features, ride impressions, and whether this bike lives up to the Sportster legacy. And by the end, you'll know exactly why the legend is back. A quick look back. Before we ride into the future, let's take a quick detour into history. The Sportster line has been around since 1957. For decades, it's been the go-to Harley for those who want a stripped-down, muscular ride with attitude. Affordable, modifiable, and dripping with raw Americana. The Sportster has long been the rebel of Harley's lineup. But over time, emissions standards and performance expectations changed. The old air-cooled engine struggled to keep up. So in 2021, Harley gave us the first liquid-cooled Sportster S, and it rocked the world. Now in 2025, we're seeing the most refined version yet. Design and style. At first glance, the 2025 Sportster S is a visual punch to the chest. It's aggressive, modern, and unmistakably Harley, but with a twist. You'll notice. Massive front tire that gives it a bulldog stance. Slim tail section with a raised exhaust system inspired by flat track racing. Low-slung frame that screams performance cruiser. LED lighting all around, with a sharp, minimalist look. The 2025 model keeps the bold lines of its predecessor but refines the details. The new paint options, including gunship gray, black denim, and a stunning candy red flake, add drama to the design. The finish on the engine casings, exhaust, and control surfaces has been darkened slightly for a stealthier, cleaner look. Engine and performance. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast, the Revolution Max 1250T engine. The 2025 Sportster S keeps the same engine architecture as the 2021 version, but with improved ECU tuning and airflow dynamics. Displacement, 1,252 cubic centimeters. Max power, 123 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. Torque, 93 lb-ft at 6,000 RPM. Harley tweaked the engine mapping to deliver smoother throttle response and stronger mid-range torque in the 2025 version. This makes real-world riding more responsive without sacrificing top-end thrills. Acceleration is instant. This is not the lazy V-twin of yesteryear. This is a bike that pulls hard from the lights, howls on the open road, and keeps you engaged through every twist. Chassis and handling. The Sportster S breaks all cruiser stereotypes when it comes to handling. Thanks to a lightweight frame that uses the engine as a stressed member, Harley has managed to reduce weight and increase stiffness. Curb weight, approximate, 502 pounds, wet. Front forks, inverted 43mm Showa with adjustable compression, rebound, and preload. Rear suspension, piggyback monoshock, also fully adjustable. Brakes, Brembo 4-piston radials up front and a single-piston rear. The 2025 model gets slightly revised suspension tuning, offering better ride quality over imperfect roads while maintaining its corner-carving character. That 160mm front tire looks wild, but it doesn't hinder agility. Instead, it gives the bike a planted front-end feel and surprisingly neutral steering at medium to high speeds. Tech package. This isn't just a retro cruiser, it's a tech-packed street weapon. The 2025 Sportster S comes fully loaded with Harley's latest rider assistance suite. 4-inch TFT display. Now with higher resolution and better contrast for daylight readability. Bluetooth and navigation, pair with your phone for calls, music, and turn-by-turn directions. Ride modes, rain, road, sport, and custom, with improved customization in 2025. Cornering ABS and traction control. Drag torque slip control. Wheel lift mitigation. You can feel the difference in every mode. Sport mode is aggressive and thrilling. Rain mode dials it back for slippery conditions. And with the 2025 model, the custom mode allows more nuanced adjustment of throttle response, engine braking, and traction control sensitivity. Ergonomics and comfort. Here's where opinions might vary. The low seat height, around 29.6 inches, makes it easy to flatfoot, but the forward controls and low handlebars give the Sportster S an aggressive riding position that's not ideal for long distances. In the 2025 version, Harley offers optional mid-control foot pegs as a factory accessory. A welcome addition for shorter riders or those who prefer a more neutral posture. The seat has been revised with denser foam for better long ride comfort, and the optional pillion seat and backrest kit means you can bring a passenger, if they're brave enough. Sound and soul. One area where Harley refuses to compromise is character. Despite being liquid-cooled and emissions-compliant, the 2025 Sportster S still sounds like a Harley. Deep, thumping idle. Raspy growl at higher revs. And with the updated exhaust baffling and airbox tuning, the 2025 model has a fuller, throatier sound than before. Harley also offers Scream and Eagle slip-ons for those who want a bit more volume and bark, without voiding the warranty. Customization and accessories. This is a Sportster, and that means customization is in its DNA. Harley has launched a whole catalog of accessories for the 2025 Sportster S. Solo and two-up seats. Saddlebags and luggage racks. Windscreens and fairings. Handlebar and mirror options. Lighting and cosmetic upgrades. You can transform this bike into a roadster, a bobber, or even a mini touring machine, all with factory-supported parts. Fuel economy. For those curious about the practical side, the Sportster S manages an average of 49 mpg, US, thanks to its efficient variable valve timing and lean burn mapping. The fuel tank is 3.1 gallons, which gives you a practical range of around 150 miles, not huge, but reasonable for a performance cruiser. Service intervals remain unchanged, with oil and filter changes every 5,000 miles and valve checks every 15,000 miles. Pricing and competition. Here's where it gets real. The 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster S starts at $16,999 US. Add some accessories, paint options, and tech upgrades, and you're pushing $19,000 plus out the door. So what are you getting for that price? You're getting a high-performance, aggressively styled, tech-loaded American muscle cruiser with serious street credibility. Competitors like the Indian Scout Rogue, Ducati Diavel V4, and Triumph Speed Twin 1200 are all great machines, but none deliver this exact mix of heritage, torque, and Harley charisma. Who is this bike for? The 2025 Sportster S isn't for everyone, and that's the point. It's for the bold. The rebels. The riders who want the performance of a naked bike but the styling of a custom cruiser. It's for people who appreciate American muscle but don't want to compromise on modern tech. If you're looking for comfort over 500 miles, this probably isn't your bike. But if you want a machine that turns heads, roars with presence, and handles like no Harley cruiser ever has, this is it. Final verdict. Let's sum it up. The 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster S is a modern icon. It blends the past and the future with unmatched attitude. Harley has taken the spirit of the original Sportster, raw, powerful, minimalist, and evolved it into something completely fresh. It's fast. It's mean. It's beautiful. And most importantly, it still feels like a Harley. The legend is back. Thanks for riding with us on Bike Hub. If you enjoyed this review of the 2025 Harley Davidson Sportster S, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another ride. Drop a comment below. Would you pick the Sportster S over the Indian Scout Rogue or Ducati Diavel? We want to know. Catch you in the next one. Until then, ride hard, stay safe, and remember, the legend is back.